our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Błachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us see how it goes early in this round for one. Jan Blachowicz got off to a pretty good start here tonight, was using that jab to great effect. We haven't necessarily seen that legendary Polish power. With all due respect, Jan, we'll see if he can find the knockout button here in this round. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Nice kick.
All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Reversal to top position by Robert Whittaker. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Błachowicz.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right. Now they separate.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Błachowicz gets back up. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Big knee lands there.
Lands a takedown.
Making all these shots count. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Błachowicz going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Under 2 minutes in round one. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Błachowicz gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one, because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and it makes the takedown much easier.
Lands a jab. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great block there. Beautiful body kick.
Błachowicz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 10 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Błachowicz's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Oh, how good is that jab by Błachowicz?
It got checked.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Błachowicz has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Jan Błachowicz.
Jan Błachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Błachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Just a slip there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Robert Whittaker. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Blachowicz's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as he gets to the end of the round.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Błachowicz is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's getting him out here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Błachowicz is back in half guard. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Whittaker's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Błachowicz is in half guard, and he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Hook to the head there by Błachowicz.
He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Straight punch. Useful. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Błachowicz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Błachowicz is in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. Whittaker gets back up again. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. And he caught the kick. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
Oh, that was hurt bad. He's hurt.
Misses with the left hook. Takedown defense holds up. And he is back up to his feet. Błachowicz's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown out of the
Ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do the beautiful ankle pick.
Błachowicz's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Big knee there.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Another big takedown.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting. Oh, hurt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of destruction since moving back up to middleweight, and it is going to take, in all likelihood, a huge effort to knock this guy off of his current streak. A huge win for Bob Whittaker tonight.